back on iRacing this week, and we're back in the Formula 4s. And this week we are heading to Okayama, which is a circuit we have driven many, many times before. I think we've probably even driven it before in the F4. It's a real nice circuit to drive. It's a couple of corners, though, that I really struggle at. But I'm going to head into some practice and see if I can kind of get my feet under the table, so to speak, a little bit. But as always, I'll see you guys on the grid. All right, here we are, back again for another week of Formula 4 torture. We're at Okayama this week, and to compound my torrid time in this of recent times, say, I bottled both my qualifying laps, but that does mean we are actually starting from the back, so we get to just watch all the carnage unfold in front of us, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I have got pace. I feel I've got competitive pace here at least. But yeah, it's the F4. Anything can happen.
60 seconds.
15-minute race as always. Very, very high track temperature here. Always it seems to be at Okayama. 37.8 degrees is the track temperature. So, yeah, starting from the back though this week, I guess we can actually do what we was going to do last week and just sort of take our time, not rush too much at the start, and yeah, just ease into the race
30 seconds.
and then see what we can take position-wise from there. But yeah, just a result would be nice. A clean race would be nice as well, because considering I've bottled both my qualifying laps and already picked up 4x in qualifying. So, yeah, lots of potential here.
10 seconds.
But anyway, we are about to
We've got cold tyres.
go
We need
racing.
to get some heat into them. Car number 18. Okay, standing start. All right, Nick, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Go, nail it. There's a car rejoining.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Well, this has been a relatively
Hold your
clean
line.
start.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Nice start.
On your left.
There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Bishop.
Clear left.
Retard, when is your fucking break?
Left side. Clear left.
Knight, car number 8, is leading the race. Incident in Redman Corner. We think it might be Steele.
What was that
Okay,
rejoin?
Nick, the next car is Edward, car number 14. D license. There's an incident in last corner. It looks like Simmons.
All right, we survived lap 1.
There's an incident in first corner. We think it might be McNally. This is brilliant. Keep it up. 13th place.
All right, settle in now.
Incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Kendall. There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like Payne. The leader has just done a 129.8.
Crazy couple of laps. Crazy couple of laps.
Come on, you nailed him. P8. The next car is Barlett, car number 4, D license.
I'm just going to try and stay focused, guys, so if I'm not talking a lot, I apologise.
Incident in Redman Corner. It looks like it's Edward. There's an incident in Last Corner. It looks like Bishop. Yellow flag.
Oh. What is this race?
P6. New fastest lap for Payne, 129.7. Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
P6.
The gap to Barlett ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Knight and Pieter. The driver in front of us is Pieter, car number 11, D license. There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like Kendall. Yellow flag, watch out. Incident in Last Corner. We think it might be Pieter. Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. P5. Alright, Nick, the next car is one lap behind. The car ahead is Barlett, car number 4, D license.
P5. This is crazy. So I don't want to get too carried away, though.
The gap to Barlett ahead is now 2.9 seconds. The leader's just done a 129.2. Fastest lap for Muller, 129.1. That was a 129.7. The guy behind has just done a 120.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Green is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.1. New fastest lap for Knight, 128.8. Okay, Nick, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 129.8.
Goes to show, like we've been saying though, and like alluding to the last couple of weeks, you really don't have to start at the front in these F4 races.
Cheers, mate.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
We've been a bit too conservative though, losing a lot of time to Joseph behind.
The car in front's lap time is a 129.0. The guy behind has just done a 129.0.
It's not fast enough in this like second half of the lap around these slow corners, I think.
2.1. Yellow flag. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Muller. There's an incident in Revolver. We think it might be Muller. Okay, Nick. The next car is car number 20. D license.
See, I've lost half a second to him there. P4.
P4, you've got half your fuel left.
Bad corner. Doesn't matter what car I'm driving though, I always struggle at that corner and never seem to find the optimal line through there.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Last lap, can we hold on for another lap?
One more lap to go. That last lap was a 129.8.
Fast in the first couple of corners.
There's an incident in Revolver. It looks like it's Ivy. Yellow flag.
Let's go defensive.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Didn't leave me the space.
P5. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Well, that was really unfortunate. The person that spun kind of got in my eye line and just distracted me at that crucial moment. They came back on track, so I really didn't know what to do, and I just gave up that time. And then, yeah, really unfortunate in that final corner. They went, Joseph went on the inside. It didn't really leave me enough space. They just drifted out wide. Always a possibility of that happening when you're on the outside, being like squeezed out. So, but P5, good race, good result from 21st on the grid, definitely. I will take that one. Single instant point as well. Well, other than that, like, little final bit there where we got pushed off track. But, yeah, no. It's the result and the race I've been wanting for a long, long time in the Formula 4s this season. And once again, just proves that you don't need to start at the front to get a good result. But anyway, I'm going to bring it into the pits. And while I do that, let's go and take a look at the results. Okay, so I did just take another look at this, and actually there was space for days. There wasn't as much of a squeeze as I thought. So we'll just like take another look at this final corner instant here. Yeah, like I say, so gone defensive. I wanted to go defensive. I got a little bit of a slide there, so I couldn't really get to the inside as much as I wanted. But yeah, there's room for days. Joseph was nowhere near me. It's just literally I left him too much space. I think I was scared to turn in, thinking he was there, but yeah. So, yeah, played out completely differently when I watched the replay back as to how I thought it did in race time. So, fair enough. But even still, I think it would have still been like one of those race incidents where the car on the inside just drifts wide. Yeah, nothing malicious in it if there had been, but clearly there wasn't. But anyway, let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 3 of 6. The strength of field was 1,480. We were car 18, started 21st, and came home in P5. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1 minute 29.694. Fastest lap of the race by Anthony was a 1 minute 28.681, so a whole second faster than what we were able to manage. We had a single instant point, and we take 74 points in the championship, and it's a double green result, gaining 0.08 on our safety rating, takes us to 2.47, and gaining 61 iRating takes to 1,483. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums up everything we've been kind of saying about the Formula 4s in recent weeks, how much carnage it is, and the fact that, you know, starting at the back and taking your time, you can still reap rewards of a good result. Real shame, though, about that final lap there. The back marker, like I said, just nicked my attention ever so slightly, and just I wasn't really sure where they were going, so I kind of slowed up a little bit. And that, of course, allowed the car behind to get a good run at us. And yeah, out the final corner, obviously, as we've seen, didn't really play out how I thought it did at the race at the time, but I wouldn't have even been mad because, like I said, it is very easy when you're on the inside to kind of take too much speed and wash out with a bit of understeer. So, yeah, fantastic result. Definitely been on the cards for a while. So let's see if we can build on that a little bit next week, but just have a much better qualifying performance. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing from me, make sure to hit subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where there's a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. And until next time, see ya.